In this video, we will introduce a novel quad-based 3D scene representation suited for streaming rendering. For explanation of our method, we set to reconstruct the scene appearance and geometry for this scene view at Full HD resolution. An inefficient way to capture the scene appearance and geometry is by constructing a single quad for each pixel. Each quad is oriented according to the surface normal. Similar to this approach, our method starts by constructing a series of quads at a reduced resolution. We call them quad proxies. Each quad proxy is defined by its projected screen space location and a 3D plane, called the proxy plane, oriented according to the average normal of the underlying surface. Projected to original view, the proxies form an axis-aligned grid. These quad proxies do not capture fine geometric details and contain holes, which become visible under camera offset. In order to capture the fine geometry and close the gaps, we store a Surfel set with each quad proxy. The quad is then tessellated at each Surfel. In addition to color information, each Surfel carries a depth offset relative to the proxy plane. Offsetting each tessellated vertex reconstructs fine details and closes the gaps. After constructing the initial set of proxies, we merge neighboring quad proxies which capture similar surfaces, thus achieving a more efficient representation. If the underlying surface is approximated sufficiently by a plane, for example walls or floor, the Surfel set is discarded and the surface geometry is represented only by the proxy plane. This scene representation allows correct reconstruction only for the original view. Under camera offset, disocclusion artifacts are revealed. To support reconstruction from a viewcell, we augment the proxy set by constructing additional proxies from neighboring views. We use the already constructed proxies as a visibility mask, launching work only for those scene parts that were not yet captured. Sampling the viewcell significantly reduces disocclusion artifacts for camera movement within the supported viewcell. To support camera rotation, we conclude our algorithm by constructing the quad proxies for a wide field of view. Our method handles view-dependent lighting and rendering effects, but as with all other methods, they may lag in the event of low server frame rate. At high server frame rates, view-dependent lighting renders correctly, such as these reflections on the fountain in San Miguel.